All right, so let's move to the myth number 6. I just want to quickly debunk the myth that I heard from my SA here in the US, my local SA, along with the SA that I met right before my Paris trip in New Jersey, about the worldwide merging system, that Hermes merged their system, worldwide between US, Asia, and Europe, that they would see your purchase history based on my own experiences in Paris. I don't think the merging system has worked yet, or they haven't done it yet, because for sure that they did not see any of my purchase history in the US. And I don't think that my SA here in the US see the purchase um, transaction that I did in Paris. Therefore, if you go to Paris soon enough before the system really merge, then there's nothing for you to worry about. Right. And the myth number 7, spend large amount of money on fine jewelry and ready to wear in forward to get your quota back. So this, I already kind of talk about this one in the myth number 3, that unless you spend a lot of money, you probably get the sales associate to cater to you, if you are VIP. But if you there just to buy one small piece of even fine jewelry, or maybe one small piece of ready to wear, you would not be able to get any sales associate to even pay attention to you, because they are busy with all the customers that they already have. They don't even come to greet you. So the chance to get a sales associate to talk to you is already a long wait. We try, so we ask for to see some jewelry piece, and they sat us down, and my husband and I wait for over an hour, um, to the point that I feel so bad that I have to make my husband wait that long, so we decided to walk away. So if you have 50,000, 100,000 to spend at a time, then maybe they will offer you a quota back then. But I don't think spend a large amount of money, um, you know, $5,000, $3,000, $10,000 would do anything. Maybe $10,000, I'm not sure, right? Okay. So just so you know that we spend about 25, I'm sorry, we spend about hold on, let me see. Yes, we spent about $2,000 on our first day in Paris at the mothership store, combined of tableware, my husband belt, and my belt. So we got 2 belts and few pieces of the silverware, the tableware. So we spent about almost $3,000, $2,000 something. Not dollar, I keep saying dollars. 2,000 euros something, up to $3,000, up to 3,000, from 2,000 euros up to 3,000 euro on our first day at the Hermes store, on our first day in Paris. And then at Lyon, I spent $1,500 on the ring, and I was offered this mini element. And at the Chevalier store, where I was planning to spend another 2,300 euro on this ring, and the sales associate offered me this Kelly 25. However, I do not believe the plan to purchase this ring helped me to score this beauty. It was more of a mutual connection between my husband and him. They talk a lot about Greek mythologies and things like that. So turned out they both like Greek mythology, and I love diamond jewelries, and he in the jewelry business before he even go to Hermes or work for Hermes. Therefore, there's many things that we talk about and we click. So this is how he offered me this bag. And even after he offered me the bag, he even asked me if I still wanted to purchase this ring. I don't know why did he ask that question, but my guess is maybe there are people who came in try to asking for you know, jewelries or expensive items, and then later they change their mind. um, you know, I don't know, but he did ask me, so you got, he asked me to pay for this Kelly 25 separately, and then everything else will be in one bill. And do I still want him to ring up this ring? So I was a little surprised, but you know, I just like, yeah, of course I do want the ring. But anyhow, that's how it go with the story behind my Kelly 25. And myth number 8, the way you dress and the bag you carry to the Hermes store will help with the chance that you can score a quarterback. Absolutely correct. Okay, I have seen others YouTubers say otherwise. However, I do believe that, I mean, there's no policy that sales associate will not serve the people who are not well dressed, right? However, if you are in the Hermes boutique in Paris or even in Lyon, look around, every single customer, they are well dressed, very very nice. They, you know, not only well dressed, some of them are look very substantial as well. They cover themselves in expensive jewelry, expensive Hermes jewelry, you know, expensive Hermes clothing, shoe. So they look really nice, beautiful people in those boutiques. And that's one of the things that when we were waiting to be served, I just sat there and enjoy my view, because I love watching beautiful people with beautiful things. And there's no other better place than the Hermes store for you to people watch. But anyway, beside what I seen people around me at the Hermes store, there is another incident that I would like to share with you. So on the same day, Paris Day 10, when my husband get offered a letter appointment, we went. So the appointment was with the Chosang store, and we went in Chosang store. However, they declined, you know, our request for a quarterback, because the sales associate looked up my husband's account and saw the Kelly 25 that he was able to purchase the day before. So this sales associate was super nice. He's very friendly. There's nothing that that I can blame him on for not offer us a quarterback, even though at first we were a little bit disappointed, because, you know, we wait for 9-10 days before we even get the letter appointment, and now we have the letter appointment and we cannot get the bag. But you know, their point is, it's not only about the letter appointment, but it's about the bag itself. If you already get a quarterback offer within that 6 months, you cannot get another quarterback offer. So he apologized to us, you know, explained to us that. And at the same time, he told me that, Madam, I know you are a collector. I know you know, the way you dress, the way you dress and the bag you carry, I know you are a true collector. I would love to offer you the bag that you want of your dream to your husband. However, we cannot do that because your husband already got a quarterback. And then because your name is not on the letter appointment, I cannot offer you a bag today. However, I promise you, I will put your dream bags on your husband account, you know, wish list. Next trip, 6 months later, you come back here, even without the letter appointment, you come here, I will promise you, I will make sure, I cannot guarantee 100%, but I will make sure that you will get your dream back on your return. So, you know, what did I wear to that store? I did wear my nice clothes. I did carry my Capucine bag, not an Hermes bag, just a Capucine, the Louis Vuitton Capucine, the black one right here. But according to this sales source, say he realized that I'm a bag collector, because not that many people would buy a capucine, because the price of the capucine for Louis Vuitton is really high. And if anyone pay this amount on a Louis Vuitton, they would rather pay to buy a Chanel handbags or an Hermes bag. But only people who really truly collecting nice bags, I guess, like myself, I don't mind to buy a non-Chanel, non-Hermes bags and pay that price for a capucine. So that's basically that way what he explained it to me. Um, so I don't know if that's true, or he just felt sorry for us that he could not offer us a quarter bag. So he tried to butter me up by compliment that I am well dressed, and I am a collector, a bag collector. But all in all, I don't think it's true, because there's no need for him to butter me up. They are so say they are well trained to say no to people, especially we already have one quarterback on our system. Now this guy is a little bit difficult, because I told him that yes, my husband get a quarterback offer, however I did not get any quarterback yet. Can we pass my husband letter appointment to my name? So he asked for my passport, he looked it up, and then he said no, because I already got offered the mini Evelyn, and at the same time the letter appointment is under my husband's passport. But all in all, like I say, different store with different policy, right? So yes, make sure you dress nicely, and carry your nice handbag to the letter appointment. I don't, I cannot, I cannot guarantee 100% that will help you, but I'm pretty sure that when the people in the store look at you and appreciate, how you carry yourself, that would also improve the chances for you to get a nice offer. Okay, let's go to myth number 9. Would you wear, by wearing an Hermes handbag will help you to score a quarterback? Absolutely not. I carry my Chanel most of the time. I was in Hermes store, and then when I was able to purchase this mini Evelyn, I wear this mini Evelyn everywhere. I carry this mini Evelyn to the Chevrolet store. That's when we got offer on this Kelly 25, and then at all day 10 in Paris. So the same day, so after we left the Church Sang that letter appointment, we moved to Faubourg store, and at this time I showed my husband letter appointment to the person who in charge of the appointments, explained to her that we got the appointment at Church Sang, but we could not get any quarterback. And we are right now, we are not interested in quarterback, but we would like to see some different bag if they can help us. And that lady looked up in my husband's account, and she saw that he did have the letter appointment. He did not purchase any bag on that morning, so she assigned a sales associate to help us, and that's when my husband was able to score another non-quarterback for me. But all in all, on that day, I was carrying my capucine. I did not carry my Hermes at all. So you don't have to carry an Hermes bag in order to get a Kodak bag offer. So it's gonna take me to the very last question. Are Hermes pricing in Paris is cheaper than the US? Absolutely true. It's about between 10 to 20% cheaper, combined with the VAT refund. For example, the especially on the ready to wear, I have not purchased any ready to wear, but I did like one jacket from Hermes in Paris, and the price was 3,600 euros. They did not have my size. So I look at the US website, the same jacket is $4,800. So you're talking about almost 20% different in ready to wear. And I also noticed that this ring right here, I purchased in Paris for 2,350 euro, but in the US it's about almost $3,000. So what I'm trying to say is I cannot give you the exact percentage because it seems to me that it depends on the items. Some items are more expensive, some items are cheaper, but they are cheaper in Paris than the US. But just how much more between the percentage is depend on the items. Handbags wise, also cheaper. This mini Evelyn right here, and I promise few of you guys that I will review the prices on my Hermes purchase in Paris. So the mini Evelyn, I pay about 1,500 euros, and then with the 10% VAT refund, I pay about 1,350 euro. And this baby right here in the US is about $1,900 plus tax. So you can see you save a lot on this mini Evelyn in Paris. And for the mini Kelly, I don't know how much is the price in US, but I pay about 11,000 euros. And with the same bags in Epsom leather, according to my Hermes Ferry, he's saying that it's about 7,000 euro to 8,000 euros. So it's about 3,000 euro more expensive than the regular Epsom or Togo leather. Because this is box leather, I can't still believe it. I can still not believe it that this is mine. I love it so much. Alright guys, so that wrap up for the video today. I still have few more questions from other people on the Instagram that I want to give it to you guys now. Okay, so question number 1 is the price of Chanel. So this just random questions, and this YouTube so this just a random question from some of the subscriber here and in my Instagram subscribers. So I would just answer them. It has nothing to do with Hermes, but it's more about shopping in Paris. So this question, this lady asking if the price on Chanel in Europe is cheaper than the US price, and the answer is yes. And you save about between 15 to 25% if you purchase your Chanel in Paris. However, the Chanel price has recently increased in Paris by almost 10%, but then you save on the currency exchange rate. The US dollar is pretty high right now, so end up you still save anywhere between 10 to 20%, right? But that's not including the custom tax that you will have to pay once you return back to the US. I cannot tell you how much. I just know that it's anywhere between 3% up to 10%, or even more if they feel like you are a reseller or you bought so many stuff that they allow you to file you up to the value of the items. All right, so the second question is, which brand is better to buy in Paris? Price wise, I would say Louis Vuitton. The pricing on Louis Vuitton in Paris is absolutely ridiculous. For example, this capucine right here in the US is about $6,300 plus tax. I pay in Paris, this one literally about almost 5,000 euro minus 10%, 10% VAT refund. So I pay about 4,500 euro, whereas I could have paid almost $7,000 US if I purchased it in the state. Okay, and this lady asking if there is a price difference for LV, Gucci, Dior. I'm sorry, I can only talk about Louis Vuitton, Hermes and Chanel and Cartier, because those are the brands that I shopped this trip in Paris. I did not stop by Gucci or Dior, so I cannot speak for them. And Cartier, yes, Cartier also about 10 to 20% cheaper, because the VAT refund with Cartier is pretty good, 12%. And then, however, the price of the item, I noticed that the price in Europe probably the same or a little more. However, with the 12% VAT refund, you save about 12% plus the tax, the state tax that you would have paid. You could have, you would have paid in the US, another 6% to 10% depending on which state you are living in. Then that's how you save about 15 to 20% on Cartier. And then let's see what other question. Is there a limit of how much you can spend in Paris? No, not that I know of. Do the US custom question you? Yes, they will, or yes, they would in my case. However, this officer lets us go, my guess, because he looked at our passport or my passport. He's seen that I haven't traveled to Europe for that many years. So, he probably give me a break. All right, and let's see what else. Is it good to shop at duty free on way back to avoid VAT? Um, I don't understand this question. To me, VAT refund is a plus. So why would I want to avoid that? Why would you want to avoid that? Because that's a refund to you. They don't charge you tax. They just give you back the anywhere between 10 to 12%. But I love duty shopping as well. In fact, I shop few items on our way, back. So duty shopping is fun. Duty free shopping, I mean. Alright guys, so that's be all for today, and I am sorry that the video get long, so I will just have to chop it up into different videos, but I will try to upload them, back to back, so you can have the full information on shopping Hermes in Paris. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I have a few items that I would like to unbox with you guys in my next video. So if you find this video helpful in some way, or you are into luxury designer community, please subscribe to our channel here, and you will see more of this type of video unboxing, more experience in high luxury designer shopping and travel and things like that. So I hope to see you in my next video, and for now, just have a wonderful evening guys. Bye now.